Hey y'all, it's Lynn from Always Moving Mommy. How are you today? I hope things are going well for you. A few weeks ago, probably about a month or so now, I posted on my personal Facebook page to try and get some more information about some things I'd heard about, but wasn't 100% certain on myself. Basically, what I was looking for was some advice and some firsthand experience from people who had cut the cable cord. It's incredibly expensive, and being a single mom, I'm always looking for more ways to try and save some money without losing too much of the comforts that we already have. The kids would probably lose their minds if they didn't have the Disney Channel or Cartoon Network or something like that. So if I could get those same services and the same channels for less money, I'm all about it. So a lot of people started telling me about Roku and the Amazon Fire Stick. So being not a technological person, I decided that I was going to start doing some research to try and figure out if this was even something that was going to work for our family. And let me tell you, it is incredibly overwhelming looking at this information, not being someone who's familiar with a lot of the terms that people were using, things that they were referencing. It was way over my head in some places. There were a few places that did try and make it easier to understand, which I so appreciate. But what honestly helped me the most was just getting firsthand experience from people that I knew and that I valued their opinions. So what we did was we started with the Roku and gave it a shot. There's several different options that you can do when you decide that you want to cut the cable cord. There are services like Netflix and Amazon TV and Movie that you're probably already familiar with. You're probably already paying for Netflix as it is, and you probably already have Amazon Prime, so you already have the Amazon TV and video in your library. You just need a way to access it on your TV sometimes. As for actual TV channels that you would be more familiar with in a cable TV setting, you need a service like Sling TV or Hulu. There are lots of others out there. You really need to do your research to see what channels they offer at different price points and see what's going to work best for you. We tried Hulu because it gave us a month free trial, and that I felt like was a great amount of time for us to see what we liked, what we didn't like. Was this really going to work for us before we made the commitment? We also tried out Sling TV, and we got a week free trial with them. So we made sure to try and play with it a lot during that week to decide, was this going to work for us? We kept our cable during this time, during the week free trial of Sling TV, to make sure that it worked. I didn't want to cancel anything until I knew this was going to be a good option for us. We also, because we have two TVs and because I wanted to see what truly was better, we also did the Amazon Fire Stick. Now you notice that Amazon Fire Stick is a lot bigger compared. And I will say the thing I don't love about this, the way that it plugs into our TV, the power cord attachment is on the top. So it sticks up and hangs over where the Roku one is on the end. So it just smaller, fits behind the TV better. Honestly, they both seem to work the same for us. So it's really a preference as to which one you like better. They both do have applications that you can download on your phone. So you can actually use your phone as a TV remote with either one. The Roku TV app is very simple to use. Very straightforward. It's got arrows. It's got a home button. You really can't get confused. The Amazon one, it's a little technical. It does take a little time to figure out, but I could see where it would be handy using it. Basically, they're the exact same thing. You choose some services and you watch them on there instead of using your cable box. The remotes are about the same size, so there's not much there. The one thing that the Fire Stick has is this little microphone button at the top. You push that and you can talk to Alexa, who is Amazon's version of Siri, if you're an Apple user. and Alexa will find a show that you ask her to find. If you want her to find when Friends is on, or when your favorite Disney movie is going to be on, she'll find it for you. She's going to show you the different options based on if you have to buy it, the prices, is it already something you have a subscription to, is it free, and you can change that criteria, that search criteria in the settings. One thing I did like about the Fire Stick is that you can set some parental controls. So you can set a password on this so that the kids aren't watching TV all day, or they're not watching certain channels, or things like that. That was nice. I will say that I do find myself using the Roku a lot more than the Fire Stick. It's just very easy. It's very straightforward and simple. I'm not a technical person, so it works for me. As far as the services that we use on both of them, we do already have Netflix, so we just plugged our subscription into that. We do have a Prime subscription, so we already get Amazon TV and movies, so we use that. We did stick with both Hulu and Sling after the free trials, so we're using both of those actively. We do seem to use Sling a lot more than Hulu, but we definitely use Hulu more for our local channels. The kids like Family Game Night, so they like to watch that, and just different shows that they can't necessarily find on Sling. We have saved probably about $175 a month canceling our cable and going strictly with the streaming television service. That's huge. I did upgrade our internet a little bit at the suggestion of the person I was speaking with at the cable company, just to make sure, with us using our devices as well as trying to stream things in two different places, that we didn't lose any quality. So that's definitely something you're going to want to look into, is to make sure that you have the internet speed to support your streaming devices before you decide to cut the cable cord. There definitely is a learning curve with both of these. Don't get me wrong. But once you figure it out, they're pretty straightforward to use. And the services go from device to device. There's not a bunch of differences between the Roku and the Amazon Fire Stick. The remotes, the one thing that I'm not in love with is they don't light up. So at night, if you don't know where the buttons are on your remote, can be a little bit challenging to figure it out. Both of the devices do shut off. So if you were watching a movie and you happen to fall asleep, they do have an automatic timer where it will shut off and just go to like a screensaver mode, and will just show various, pictures, but not necessarily sound. So that's nice too if it's something you're looking forward to. So jump over to alwaysmovingmommy.com. I'm going to have a series up there of several blog posts of why we decided to cut the cable cord, go into some more detail, and also go into more detail about both of these devices, as well as the services that we use on the devices to try and help you make a decision that's best for you. Everybody's different. I'm not going to have the answer for everybody, and what we did might not work for your family. It just might not. But hopefully it will help you find something to save you some money and keep you happy. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. Please like and share, and hop over to alwaysmovingmommy.com to check out this blog series. Thank you.